Welcome back here on Wisco Radio. I'm Luke Young here in Edgewood with Blaine Bessel tonight. We've got Mount Horeb against the Edgewood Crusaders. Mount Horeb coming in here tonight at 14-5. Edgewood with a 4-15 record. Mount Horeb earlier this year beating Edgewood 68-29 in a dominant early season win against the Crusaders. And another storyline here tonight, Austin Leifried still out with his injury. So Mount Horeb going a little smaller again tonight, but we'll see if they can pull out the win here in Madison. We'll take a break right here on Wisco Radio.
Realtor and is committed to finding you the perfect home. In town or in the country, Mark Nortman and his team will help you find the property of your dreams. Do you or a friend have a home or property that you need listed? Well, call us. We have motivated buyers for these properties. For the exposure and experience you need, call Mark Nortman at 575-3393 or visit them online today at firstweber.com. First Weber of Mount Horeb, your hometown realtor.
This Wisco Radio broadcast is sponsored by Samuelson Eye Care. Clear vision starts with healthy eyes, so contact Samuelson Eye Care to schedule an exam today. Kittleson Landscape. Call today for your free landscaping estimate. Mount Horeb Utilities, providing safe, reliable energy to customers in Mount Horeb. Mark Nortman and Associates, Mount Horeb's 5-star First Weber Realtor. Farmers Savings Bank, your Mount Horeb destination for home, farm, land, or business loans. Mount Horeb Chiropractic, state-of-the-art chiropractic services right here in Mount Horeb. And Norsk Golf Club, Mount Horeb's premier 9-hole golf course.
Hey sports fans, be sure to cheer on your local sports team just like Kittleson Landscape has for over 25 years. Like many of you, Craig and his team have students and athletes in the Mount Horeb schools, and they are dedicated to their success and the overall success of the athletic programs. Need a place to go and unwind after the big game? Kittleson Landscape specializes in outdoor fire pits, patios, and much more. To get your free estimate today, call 608-437-8845. Hope you enjoy the game, brought to you by Kittleson Landscape. Go Vikings!
Are you in need of chiropractic services? Dr. Joe Ryan at Mount Horeb Chiropractic will provide the finest chiropractic care to each and every patient. Dr. Ryan uses advanced spinal correction and chiropractic adjustments utilizing state-of-the-art techniques. Dr. Ryan has years of training, expertise, and experience in helping patients get relief from their back pain, neck pain, and other related conditions. Located at 1840 Business Highway 18151 next to Pizza Hut, or call 608-437-0099 to set up an appointment today.
Mount Horeb Utilities is a locally owned, not-for-profit utility dedicated to the community it serves. Providing safe, reliable energy to customers in Mount Horeb, our hometown team is customer-focused and service-oriented, looking out for the community's best interests. At Mount Horeb Utilities, we are committed to keeping Mount Horeb a great place to live, work, and play. For more information on how Mount Horeb Utilities energizes our community, visit MountHorebUtilities.com.
Located in the heart of beautiful Mount Horeb, Wisconsin, Norsk Golf Club boasts a tough but fair 9 holes that will be challenging and fun for golfers of all ages. Norsk Golf Club is dedicated to serving our community by creating a family-friendly destination for golf, outdoor recreation, and entertainment in every season while preserving the irreplaceable green space in the center of Mount Horeb. Don't forget about our bar and grill, bowling lanes, and to stop by and watch the Wisco Radio broadcasts. To book a tee time, visit us online at norskgolfclub.com or call 608-437-3399. That's 608-437-3399.
Doctors Steve Samuelson and Lauren Taw are your local eye care professionals. Samuelson Eye Care provides the highest quality optometric care for both adults and children in a friendly, comfortable, and professional environment. Clear vision starts with healthy eyes, so contact Samuelson Eye Care at 437-3377. That's 437-3377 to schedule an exam today. You'll be glad you did.
The Mount Horeb Bonneville Gridiron Club is an organization.
A little Mount Horeb statistics for you. Mount Horeb comes in averaging 66.7 points per game. There are 3 leading scorers: the star sophomore guard Josh Manchester at 23.8, the senior leader Nick Vorwald, 15.3. And then the big man, Zach McGuire, coming in just under 10 points per game, right at 9.9. So hopefully they can channel their stars to win here in Madison. We'll take another break right here on Wisco Radio.
Focused on assisting in the development of youth football players and raising funds for the Mount Horeb Barneveld football program. The mission of the Mount Horeb Barneveld Gridiron Club is to work cooperatively with the Mount Horeb and Barneveld school districts to support the efforts of the Mount Horeb Barneveld High School football program and the Mount Horeb Barneveld youth football program. To learn more about the Mount Horeb Barneveld Gridiron Club or to find out ways to support the program, head to mhb-football.com. That's mhb-football.com.
Farmers Savings Bank is proud of their community banking tradition. Farmers Savings Bank is committed to providing a high level of customer service and products to enhance the well-being of the communities they serve. Whether it is for a home, farm, land, or business loan, Farmers Savings Bank has money to lend. Be sure to call your local Mount Horeb Farmers Savings Bank today at 437-2265. Farmers Savings Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Do you have a home in the Mount Horeb area that you want to sell? Well, we have a solution for you. First Weber of Mount Horeb is your hometown realtor and is committed to finding you the perfect home. In town or in the country, Mark Nortman and his team will help you find the property of your dreams. Do you or a friend have a home or property that you need listed? Well, call us. We have motivated buyers for these properties. For the exposure and experience you need, call Mark Nortman at 575-3393 or visit them online today at firstweber.com. First Weber of Mount Horeb, your hometown realtor.
This Wisco Radio broadcast is sponsored by Samuelson Eye Care. Clear vision starts with healthy eyes, so contact Samuelson Eye Care to schedule an exam today. Kittleson Landscape. Call today for your free landscaping estimate. Mount Horeb Utilities, providing safe, reliable energy to customers in Mount Horeb. Mark Nortman and Associates, Mount Horeb's 5-star First Weber Realtor. Farmers Savings Bank, your Mount Horeb destination for home, farm, land, or business loans. Mount Horeb Chiropractic, state-of-the-art chiropractic services right here in Mount Horeb. And Norsk Golf Club, Mount Horeb's premier 9-hole golf course.
Hey sports fans, be sure to cheer on your local sports team just like Kittleson Landscape has for over 25 years. Like many of you, Craig and his team have students and athletes in the Mount Horeb schools, and they are dedicated to their success and the overall success of the athletic programs. Need a place to go and unwind after the big game? Kittleson Landscape specializes in outdoor fire pits, patios, and much more. To get your free estimate today, call 608-437-8845. Hope you enjoy the game, brought to you by Kittleson Landscape. Go Vikings!
Are you in need of chiropractic services? Dr. Joe Ryan at Mount Horeb Chiropractic will provide the finest chiropractic care to each and every patient. Dr. Ryan uses advanced spinal correction and chiropractic adjustments utilizing state-of-the-art techniques. Dr. Ryan has years of training, expertise, and experience in helping patients get relief from their back pain, neck pain, and other related conditions. Located at 1840 Business Highway 18151 next to Pizza Hut, or call 608-437-0099 to set up an appointment today.
Right back here on Wisco Radio. Got a little bit of Edgewood stats for you. Edgewood come in once again at 4-15. Their leading scorer, Rex Lamb, the senior, 15.1, and second leading scorer, Timmy West, at 12.1. We got the national anthem coming up after this, and then tip-off on the way.
Mount Horeb Utilities is a locally owned, not-for-profit utility dedicated to the community it serves. Providing safe, reliable energy to customers in Mount Horeb, our hometown team is customer-focused and service-oriented, looking out for the community's best interests. At Mount Horeb Utilities, we are committed to keeping Mount Horeb a great place to live, work, and play. For more information on how Mount Horeb Utilities energizes our community, visit MountHorebUtilities.com.
Located in the heart of beautiful Mount Horeb, Wisconsin, Norsk Golf Club boasts a tough but fair 9 holes that will be challenging and fun for golfers of all ages. Norsk Golf Club is dedicated to serving our community by creating a family-friendly destination for golf, outdoor recreation, and entertainment in every season while preserving the irreplaceable green space in the center of Mount Horeb. Don't forget about our bar and grill, bowling lanes, and to stop by and watch the Wisco Radio broadcasts. To book a tee time, visit us online at norskgolfclub.com or call 608-437-3399. That's 608-437-3399.
Doctors Steve Samuelson and Lauren Taw are your local eye care professionals. Samuelson Eye Care provides the highest quality optometric care for both adults and children in a friendly, comfortable, and professional environment. Clear vision starts with healthy eyes, so contact Samuelson Eye Care at 437-3377. That's 437-3377 to schedule an exam today. You'll be glad you did.
The Mount Horeb Barneveld Gridiron Club is an organization focused on assisting in the development of youth football players and raising funds for the Mount Horeb Barneveld football program. The mission of the Mount Horeb Barneveld Gridiron Club is to work cooperatively with the Mount Horeb and Barneveld school districts to support the efforts of the Mount Horeb Barneveld High School football program and the Mount Horeb Barneveld youth football program. To learn more about the Mount Horeb Barneveld Gridiron Club or to find out ways to support the program, head to mhb-football.com. That's mhb-football.com.
Farmers Savings Bank is proud of their community banking tradition. Farmers Savings Bank is committed to providing a high level of customer service and products to enhance the well-being of the communities they serve. Whether it is for a home, farm, land, or business loan, Farmers Savings Bank has money to lend. Be sure to call your local Mount Horeb Farmers Savings Bank today at 437-2265. Farmers Savings Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Do you have a home in the Mount Horeb area that you want to sell? Well, we have a solution for you. First Weber of Mount Horeb is your hometown realtor and is committed to finding you the perfect home. In town or in the country, Mark Nortman and his team will help you find the property of your dreams. Do you or a friend have a home or property that you need listed? Well, call us. We have motivated buyers for these properties. For the exposure and experience you need, call Mark Nortman at 575-3393 or visit them online today at firstweber.com. First Weber of Mount Horeb, your hometown realtor.
Right back here on Wisco Radio, it's Lo Keong here in Edgewood. We've got starting lineups coming up here for Edgewood and Mount Horeb. For Mount Horeb, your usual starting lineups. Manchester starts out in the guard position, along with Chris Keel. The other guard, number 10, Nick Vorwald. And tonight's big man, number 20, Zach McGuire. And Griffin Hanna rounds out the starting lineup here for the Vikings and for your Crusaders. We've got the leading scorer, number 0, Rex Lamb, number 2, Timmy West, number 3, Henry Apter, number 11, Ganning Bagstad, and number 34, Oliver Bohemi.
I think one of the keys for tonight's game is going to be for Mount Horeb. Obviously, you mentioned Mount Horeb earlier and this previous score with Edgewood, and Mount Horeb came in with a little bit of gusto last time. Obviously, came out and pretty handily defeated Edgewood, but I think Mount Horeb tonight is going to have to put that behind them. Edgewood come back with a little vengeance tonight, and they're going to be looking to come out hot against Mount Horeb to start.
So Mount Horeb coming in to this game after a win against Sauk Prairie on Tuesday, hoping to keep this hot streak alive here in Madison tonight. Vorwald and Bohemi to tip to start out tonight's game. And Edgewood come away with a tip, almost tipped out of bounds, but Lamb saves it. And here comes West. West picked up by Keel here. West inside. Bohemi misses the layup. I think it got blocked. Hannah comes down with the rebound. And he hands it off to Manchester, hands it off to Vorwald. Vorwald brings it up here for the Vikings. Vorwald guarded by Bagstad here. Here is Keel. Keel to Manchester. Manchester makes Bagstad slip there. Manchester pull up mid-range, good. Good start there for the sophomore guard Josh Manchester on that 15-footer from the elbow. Here's West. West to Lamb, triple, no good. And McGuire with the one-handed snag for the rebound. And here comes Manchester and the Vikings. Vorwald passes up the three and pull up mid-range. No good, but he will shoot two at the line. Vorwald having a really nice senior season so far. Bagstad picks up his first personal foul of the evening.
They're going to, I think, do a quick adjustment. They gave those 2 points for Manchester to Edgewood on the scoreboard. So I think we're going to.
People in the crowd yelling scoreboard.
Yeah, nobody has noticed it yet.
And it seems like they're changing it now.
There we go.
And we're back to normal. Shout out to the Mount Horeb faithful, making sure people
so nobody
knew the
adjust your
miscorrection.
television set. The score on the screen, it was right for a second.
Here's West, picked up by Keel on the left wing. He tries to throw it to the corner to Lamb, picked off by Manchester there. Manchester takes it the length of the court all the way to the rim. Lefty layup, no good. And West comes down with the rebound for Edgewood. He pushes the pace all the way to the rim. Layup, no good. And McGuire comes down with the rebound. McGuire will take it himself here. McGuire to Vorwald. Vorwald to Keel. Keel jab stepping on the baseline. He decides to go baseline. Kick back out. Vorwald triple short. And Keel comes down with the rebound. Kick back out to McGuire. Back to Vorwald, who goes into the paint and lays it in. Really nice offensive rebound there from Chris Keel to set up that layup. Here's West. West to Lamb. Lamb puts the move on Vorwald. He goes in, layup, good. So Edgewood's leading scorer breaks the 0 on the scoreboard for Edgewood here as McGuire's on the right wing, trapped here in the post, inside to Hannah. Hannah goes up with it, layup, good. Really nice cut there from the junior, Griffin Hannah. Here's West, hands it to Lamb. After to Bohemy in the corner. Now it's West. West around the screen. Apter now. Apter finds himself in an open lane, kick back out. Lamb triple, a little to the right there as Hannah pulls in the rebound. Here's McGuire pushing the pace here for the Vikings. Now it's Manchester. Manchester crossover, step back, short. And Edgewood comes down with the rebound. Here's West. Now it's Lamb. After gets a handoff back to West. West. Now it's Bohemy to After. Lamb picked up by Vorwald here. After now. Bohemy almost got stripped there. Now it's Bagstad. Bagstad almost stolen there by Manchester. And Keel dives on the basketball, and it'll be a jump ball away of the Vikings. So Manchester calls the loose ball, tapping it away from Bagstad, and then Keel just jumped on it. Bagstad takes a seat as number 20 Connor Wood will check in here for the Crusaders. Here's Hannah. Now it's Keel. Manchester on the wing. Keel inside, trying to find Hannah. Has it picked off there by West. And after traveled, looking for a pass. And here comes Vorwald after that Crusader turnover. Here's Keel. Now it's McGuire. McGuire inside to Hannah. Hannah can't find the ball, but picks it up on the floor. Kick back out. And Vorwald passes up the 3. Resets here with Hannah. Now it's Manchester. Manchester travels. Took a step before he dribbled. Here's West. Now it's Apter. Excuse me, this is Lamb. Now it's Apter. Lamb. Trying to get him open, get Vorwald off of them. Now it's Wood. Inside, West triple. Good. Score is 8-5 with 13:30 to go here in the first half. Slow offensive start for both teams. Manchester kicks it out. Vorwald steps into a logo 3. Good. Deep triple there from Nick Vorwald, but definitely not out of his range, especially when he gets time to set his feet like that. West tried to find Bohemy, but it is a pass that sails out of bounds and will go the way of the Vikings.
And just like that, I know we talk about Manchester being the leading scorer of this Vikings team and is by far one of the more active producers of points for the Vikings squad. But Nick Vorwald leading tonight, 7 points, and Josh Manchester having 2. But Nick Vorwald not too far behind Manchester on the point scoring department.
Manchester definitely gets a lot of attention from the defense. And Todd Nessam likes to find ways to free up Vorwald away from the ball. And that's a lot of where his 7 points have come tonight. Here's Manchester, kicks it back to Vorwald. Vorwald, he'll try another 3, short. And West comes down with the ball here for Edgewood. Triple, too strong for Wood. West with the offensive rebound goes up and scores. Also to note, Anderson and Chapman have checked in here for the Vikings. Here's Vorwald. Vorwald to Chapman. Chapman looking for a post up. Excuse me, this is Anderson. Anderson throws it away and it'll go the way of the Vikings. After the tipped pass there from the Crusaders. Vorwald now looking for an inbound. Into Manchester on the post. Turn, fade away, good. Manchester likes to go to that turn fadeaway when he's in the post, and it sure is effective for the sophomore guard, number 13. Carter Wiskekel has checked in here for the Crusaders along with number 1, Will Hannon. Here's Wood. Now it's Hannon. Wischecki now. Back to Hannon. Here's Lamb, guarded by Vorwald here. Out on the left wing. West hands it off. Hannon now around the screen. Hannon into the paint, pump fake, back to West. West, the behind the back, kick out to Lamb, 3 is good. Vorwald, cross half court now, picked up by Lamb. Anderson now on the wing to Vorwald. Vorwald, corner 3, in and out. And West pulls it down, up ahead to Lamb. Lamb to the rim, and he is fouled. He will shoot 2 there at the line.
Similar to what we saw in Plattsville, Luke, Edgewood is really pushing the floor with pace and not waiting for, a set offense. If they can get a quick shot coming down the floor, they're going to take it. And they have been, pushing the floor quite quickly. I think it's only been a possession or two where Edgewood's been able to come up the floor, actually run an offense for a couple minutes, and proceed and score some points that way.
33, Drew Christensen replaces Lamb after he hits 1 out of 2 free throws there on the on the shooting foul. Mount Horeb still clings to a 2-point lead here with 11 minutes to go in the half. Looking to create some half-court offense here. Here's Manchester into the paint, layup, no good. Tries to get his own offensive rebound. West comes out with it, and a foul there on Manchester, which I believe will be his second here early in this first half, which is something that Todd Nessheim will not want to see here, as Manchester will take a seat. Cam Nessheim replaces him, so Manchester could be getting some limited playing time here in this first half.
Rebounds have been killing the Vikings so far. Edgewood has been on top of both on the offensive and defensive side. They've been boxing out, and they've been grabbing those rebounds.
Now it's West. West pulls it back here, guarded by Vorwald. Hannon. Now it's Wood, now West. West has the mismatch against the big man, Anderson. Christensen hands it off to Wood. Wood tries to get it to West. Nessheim almost picked off the pass. West into the paint, kick out, triple. Christensen, no good. And Vorwald comes down with the rebound. Now Vorwald pushing the pace against Edgewood here, and he pulls it back to Nessheim. Now it's McGuire. McGuire to Nessheim. Nessheim, a nice fake against West into the paint. Definitely fouled, no call. And Hannon comes down with the rebound. He'll push the pace for Edgewood. West to Christensen. He'll try a three, too strong, and an over-the-back foul called there on Connor Wood. Nice clean box out by the sophomore guard, Cam Nessheim. And Chapman will take a seat. Asherman and Keel will come back in for Chapman and Anderson. So Mount Horeb going with a lot of guards here on the floor tonight. A lot of people who can handle the ball for Coach Todd Nessheim. Now it's Nessheim. Asherman to Vorwald on the high post inside to McGuire. McGuire, nice fake, and layup is no good. He'll get his own rebound, go back up and score. Really nice hustle play there from Zach McGuire to get that layup. Hannon to Lamb. Lamb down the baseline, kick back out. One more, Hannon triple, no good, and Vorwald comes down with the rebound for the Vikings, and he brings it up. Vorwald loses the ball, trying to go to the basket, and Lamb comes back with it inside to Christensen. Christensen is definitely fouled there by that was Asherman. Asherman picks up his first foul of the game. Student section of Mount Horeb didn't like that one. Student section that travels pretty well when Edgewood is on the schedule. And the free throw there by Christensen is good.
You kind of equate this this matchup to, I think, like a Wisconsin-Marquette matchup, right? You know, a little bit of blood in the water for both teams here, and Mount Horeb does historically, as I mentioned, Luke, travel really well coming to Edgewood here.
Especially on a Friday night with no school tomorrow. Mount Horeb's got that student section filled all the way to the top of the wall here in Madison. Now it's McGuire in the corner. He drives baseline, kick back out. Keel will try a three, no good. And number 40, Hayden Meyer, will come down with the rebound for Edgewood. Here's Lamb. Lamb around the screen. Lamb. Now it's Christensen. Christensen hands it off to Bohemi. Now it's Bagstad. Bagstad, Christensen. Christensen drives down, and a travel called against Drew Christensen.
Either a travel, or I think Vorwald was able to clean strip it out. So either way, I think that was going to be Vikings ball.
Really nice defensive play there from Vorwald, forcing the travel and then getting the steal, which the steal didn't count, but still forced a travel. Here's Keel. Now it's Vorwald. Nessheim to Vorwald. Now it's McGuire. He'll try a three, short, and Ashelman tries for the rebound, and Lamb picks it up, but he steps out of bounds over the maroon out-of-bounds line here at Edgewood. So a costly turnover there. Nessheim will baseline inbound here for the Vikings. Vikings in a box setup here. He gets it to McGuire right away in the corner. Keel now gets the on-ball screen, waves it away from Vorwald. Now it's Nessheim in the corner. He'll drive baseline, pump fake, spin. Back to Asherman. Inside to Keel. Keel on the baseline. Sees two defenders, kick back out. Asherman, sidestep triple, good. Owen Asherman, highlight play there, making the Edgewood defender slip on that sidestep jumper. Here's Lamb. Lamb pulls it back. Now it's Christensen. McGuire now picks up Bohemy. Now it's Christensen. Christensen and a foul is called on Keel. And the ref wanted to have a conversation with both players involved with the play. Looks like some extra physical contact after the play. Feels like a Mount Horeb home game here in this small gym in Madison. Bagstead now in the corner, picked up by Ellisted. Here's Bohemy. Hands it off to Bagstead. Ellisted almost stripped it. Bagstead to the rim, layup no good. And after finds Christensen, who scores.
Two quick fouls on Chris Keel here. I wouldn't be surprised if Chris sees a little bit of the bench here, but again, Vikings are starting to go a little bit deeper in the bench now. Chris and both Keel and Manchester, now both with two, and I think there's the sub for Keel.
And Hannah checks in to replace Keel here. Here is Vorwald. Picked up by Lamb at the three-point line. Vorwald to Asherman. Asherman looking for a pass. Finds Ellisted in the corner. Ellisted to the free throw line. Kick out to Vorwald. His triple, good. Nick Vorwald, a huge three as Edgewood is gaining a little bit of momentum there. Vorwald steps into a huge three to increase the lead to 5. Now it's Lamb. Lamb putting the move on Hannah here. Now it's Christensen into the paint, stripped by Vorwald, and Vorwald goes down. Mount Horeb. Asherman finds Vorwald, who hits the corner three. And a timeout called here by Edgewood. 23-16 is your score here. We'll stay here. 5:52 to go in the half. A lot of energy in this building right here, as the Mount Horeb student section making it pretty loud in here.
Making themselves known, that's for sure. But they've had reason to make themselves known. Nick Vorwald, I think he's at 13 now.
Yeah.
I think he's at 13 now. So Nick Vorwald leading the Vikings scoring with 13 of the 23. So they've got reasons, and back-to-back threes from Vorwald, Ashelman, a couple from Vorwald. They've got a reason to shout here in Edgewood tonight.
Yeah, I think what Vorwald does really nice, you won't see a lot of on-ball stuff from him, but what he does is move really nicely off the ball, finding open shots, and a lot of threes for him, because he can hit them, that's for sure. We're seeing that tonight. Right now on the scoreboard, they say only has 8 points, but I don't think that's right. Here's Lamb. Now it's Hannon, picked up by Hannah. Lamb will try a deep three, no good. And Vorwald comes down with the rebound, who dribbles it off his foot. According to the ref, Vorwald pleading his case. So Bagstad will baseline inbound here. Bagstad to Lamb in the corner. Bagstad almost didn't get that one in. Now it's Hannon up top. After to Now it's Apter. Apter is fouled by Asherman, reaching in to try and steal that ball. Says on the scoreboard 6 personal fouls here committed by the Vikings, so pretty heavy foul game here with 5 minutes to go here. Here's West. West to Bagstad. Bagstad pulls it back. Now it's Lamb. Lamb will try his own 3, short, and McGuire comes down with the rebound, tries to throw it. Tries to throw it off Weiskeckel. Weiskeckel begging, that's a technical foul, but we see that all the time. It just seemed like the aggression of the throw by McGuire. West to inbound here for Edgewood. West throws it up to Apter. Apter to Weiskeckel. Weiskeckel drives to McGuire. McGuire cuts him off. Weiskeckel spins. McGuire gets the ball out of Weiskeckel's hand with a nice block. Borwald spins on the baseline. Borwald spins again. Fadeaway, no good. Ellisted with the offensive rebound. Ellisted kicks it back out. Chapman, pump fake 3 to Hanna. Hanna back out to Ellisted. His triple, no good. And a loose ball foul there on Zach McGuire. And Edgewood's in bonus here. And just took a while for the refs to notice, I guess. So West, I believe, will be shooting a 1-and-1.
Wisco is going to be busy at work tonight. We have a McGuire block and Ashelman ankle breaker 3 down here a couple minutes ago. So the highlight reel is going to be hot after tonight's game if things keep up.
Players definitely feeling the energy in this building here tonight. A lot of emotion showing on the court, a lot more than we usually see from a regular high school game without the rivalry. West hits 2 free throws there on the 1-and-1. Mount Horeb's lead cut to 6 with 4:30 to go here in this half. Here's Hanna. Hanna to McGuire. Chapman, pump fake to Vorwald. Now it's McGuire in the corner. McGuire into the paint, kick out to Chapman. Chapman puts it on the floor, spins, fadeaway, no good. Ellison tries to tip it out, probably could have just grabbed it out of the air as West pushes it up. West, hesitation. Now it's after to Bagstad, who's hobbling on a hurt ankle, still catches the ball. He's definitely injured. On that baseline, West to the paint, all the way to the rim, and he scores. Just a little bit too easy there. Here's Ellisted. Ellisted to Vorwald. Now it's McGuire in the corner. McGuire to Vorwald. Vorwald inside McGuire on the baseline. McGuire, fadeaway, good. Zach McGuire, really nice move there in the paint. Apter now to Bagstad. Apter, kick back out, triple, no good. Air ball there by Weiskeckel. Owen Asherman back in here for the Vikings. One thing we haven't seen is Manchester, since he picked up that second foul early in this second half, or first half, excuse me. Hanna now.
Back on the floor.
Yeah. Vorwald now. Picked up by Behemi, puts the move on. Sees a double team right away, though, in the corner. That's a tough spot to be. Finds Asherman, but a foul. So a baseline inbound here. And number 42, Luke Jacques checks in. Luke Jock, excuse me. Vorwald in the corner here. Down the baseline, through the contact. No layup. It gets his own offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Ellisted. One more McGuire. His triple, no good. And number 20, Christensen, excuse me, that was Wood, comes down with the rebound as he brings it up right into the chest of Ellisted. Layup, no good. And Ellisted comes down with it. Could have thrown it ahead to Hanna, but decided to pull it back. 2:15 to go here. Hanna now has got it. He goes all the way to the rim. No good. Layup. And Jocks comes down with the rebound. West all the way to the rim, and he is fouled. So West here looks to make it a 3-point game. West here with 11 points. Don't know if that's correct, but that's what it says on the scoreboard. But West, a really nice game. Definitely a tempo pushing, really nice guard who is only a freshman here for the Crusaders. Really nice player. As he misses the free throw, so Mount Horeb stay ahead here by 2 possessions as Vorwald comes down to Ellisted down the baseline. Hanna now. Hanna back to Ellisted. Ellisted in the paint, layup, good, and one for Landon Ellisted.
Vikings have been doing a good job taking those attacks and actually getting in the paint. It hasn't been as successful as I think they would have liked it to be tonight so far, but stuff like that where we just saw from Ellisted able to actually attack the paint, get some points, and hit the stripe here is I think going to be the key to the Vikings' second half and continue to pull away from Edgewood.
Mount Horeb's got a lot of really good guards who can shoot the ball very consistently, so Edgewood's been looking to run them off the line tonight, and they've been doing a pretty solid job getting into the paint on those closeouts. Here's West. Pick up by Ellisted. Bahumi will try a 3. Good. Oliver Bahumi hits the 3. Vorwald in the corner. Vorwald to Hanna. Hanna, Ellisted now. Ellisted in the paint. Flare screen to Vorwald. His triple short. And West comes down with the rebound. West to the paint. Jocks will try a 3, no good. Bahami comes down with the rebound. Ellisted tried to strip it from behind. And a foul there on Bahami on the back of Vorwald. 50 seconds to go here in the half. Number 3, Henry Apter checks in. And number 33, Drew Christensen will check in here for the Crusaders. Here's Vorwald, this is Ellisted who double dribbled. Trying to make a pass into the post. Ellisted just moving pretty fast there. Didn't really seem like he knew what he wanted to do into the paint. Definitely had 2 options, a shot or a pass. And got him between the middle. Here's West, right around Ellisted. Now it's Lamb who draws the foul and will shoot 2.
I'd say for sure, Mount Horeb bench does not agree with that call. I think Coach Ted Nessheim's about a word or 2 away from maybe having a technical call against him. He has given the officials an earful, rightfully so. Maybe a little biased there. I would agree with some of those calls deserve a little bit of an earful, but I think coach is about one good word away from getting a technical call tonight.
Mr. Nessheim, definitely a passionate guy. I mean, he thinks something is wrong. If you're a referee, he'll let you know. 30 seconds to go here as Vorwald brings it up. Mount Horeb up 2 here in Madison. Now it's Vorwald. Vorwald to Nessheim. Mount Horeb stalling a little bit of the clock here. Brings it down to 10 seconds. Nessheim looking for a pass here. Hands it off to Vorwald. Vorwald can't corral it, and off of the hands of Vorwald. 6.5 to go here. Edgewood will get the ball. So this could be a huge possession. Edgewood could take the lead or tie it here after a jam-packed first half. Mount Horeb putting on a little bit of an on-ball press here. They have Ellishead chasing West. Apter now, cross half court. Apter against Anderson, all the way to the rim. Layup, no good. And that'll do it for your first half. 28-26 is your halftime score here in Madison. An energy-filled and emotional first half for both teams. We'll take a break on halftime for halftime right here on Wisco Radio.
This Wisco Radio broadcast is sponsored by Samuelson Eye Care. Clear vision starts with healthy eyes, so contact Samuelson Eye Care to schedule an exam today. Kittleson Landscape. Call today for your free landscaping estimate. Mount Horeb Utilities, providing safe, reliable energy to customers in Mount Horeb. Mark Nortman and Associates, Mount Horeb's 5-star First Weber Realtor. Farmers Savings Bank, your Mount Horeb destination for home, farm, land, or business loans. Mount Horeb Chiropractic, state-of-the-art chiropractic services right here in Mount Horeb. And Norsk Golf Club, Mount Horeb's premier 9-hole golf course.
Hey sports fans, be sure to cheer on your local sports team just like Kittleson Landscape has for over 25 years. Like many of you, Craig and his team have students and athletes in the Mount Horeb schools, and they are dedicated to their success and the overall success of the athletic programs. Need a place to go and unwind after the big game? Kittleson Landscape specializes in outdoor fire pits, patios, and much more. To get your free estimate today, call 608-437-8845. Hope you enjoy the game, brought to you by Kittleson Landscape. Go Vikings!
Are you in need of chiropractic services? Dr. Joe Ryan at Mount Horeb Chiropractic will provide the finest chiropractic care to each and every patient. Dr. Ryan uses advanced spinal correction and chiropractic adjustments utilizing state-of-the-art techniques. Dr. Ryan has years of training, expertise, and experience in helping patients get relief from their back pain, neck pain, and other related conditions. Located at 1840 Business Highway 18151 next to Pizza Hut, or call 608-437-0099 to set up an appointment today.
Mount Horeb Utilities is a locally owned, not-for-profit utility dedicated to the community it serves. Providing safe, reliable energy to customers in Mount Horeb, our hometown team is customer-focused and service-oriented, looking out for the community's best interests. At Mount Horeb Utilities, we are committed to keeping Mount Horeb a great place to live, work, and play. For more information on how Mount Horeb Utilities energizes our community, visit MountHorebUtilities.com.
Located in the heart of beautiful Mount Horeb, Wisconsin, Norsk Golf Club boasts a tough but fair 9 holes that will be challenging and fun for golfers of all ages. Norsk Golf Club is dedicated to serving our community by creating a family-friendly destination for golf, outdoor recreation, and entertainment in every season while preserving the irreplaceable green space in the center of Mount Horeb. Don't forget about our bar and grill, bowling lanes, and to stop by and watch the Wisco Radio broadcasts. To book a tee time, visit us online at norskgolfclub.com or call 608-437-3399. That's 608-437-3399.
Welcome back to Edgewood High School, 28-26. Vikings over the Crusaders. close first half here as Edgewood made a late first half run and came back, pushing this thing within two. Edgewood had a potential chance to make it a tie game there at the end of the half. Couldn't convert, so it is a Vikings 2-point lead, 28-26 here at halftime. About 6:15 left before we come back for second half action right here on Wisco Radio. Blaine Bessel, Luke Young with you here. Vikings second half coming up right after this. You're listening to Vikings basketball right here on Wisco Radio.
Doctors Steve Samuelson and Lauren Taw are your local eye care professionals. Samuelson Eye Care provides the highest quality optometric care for both adults and children in a friendly, comfortable, and professional environment. Clear vision starts with healthy eyes, so contact Samuelson Eye Care at 437-3377. That's 437-3377 to schedule an exam today. You'll be glad you did.
The Mount Horeb Barneveld Gridiron Club is an organization focused on assisting in the development of youth football players and raising funds for the Mount Horeb Barneveld football program. The mission of the Mount Horeb Barneveld Gridiron Club is to work cooperatively with the Mount Horeb and Barneveld school districts to support the efforts of the Mount Horeb Barneveld High School football program and the Mount Horeb Barneveld youth football program. To learn more about the Mount Horeb Barneveld Gridiron Club or to find out ways to support the program, head to mhb-football.com. That's mhb-football.com.
Farmers Savings Bank is proud of their community banking tradition. Farmers Savings Bank is committed to providing a high level of customer service and products to enhance the well-being of the communities they serve. Whether it is for a home, farm, land, or business loan, Farmers Savings Bank has money to lend. Be sure to call your local Mount Horeb Farmers Savings Bank today at 437-2265. Farmers Savings Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Do you have a home in the Mount Horeb area that you want to sell? Well, we have a solution for you. First Weber of Mount Horeb is your hometown realtor and is committed to finding you the perfect home. In town or in the country, Mark Nortman and his team will help you find the property of your dreams. Do you or a friend have a home or property that you need listed? Well, call us. We have motivated buyers for these properties. For the exposure and experience you need, call Mark Nortman at 575-3393 or visit them online today at firstweber.com. First Weber of Mount Horeb, your hometown realtor.
This Wisco Radio broadcast is sponsored by Samuelson Eye Care. Clear vision starts with healthy eyes, so contact Samuelson Eye Care to schedule an exam today. Kittleson Landscape. Call today for your free landscaping estimate. Mount Horeb Utilities, providing safe, reliable energy to customers in Mount Horeb. Mark Nortman and Associates, Mount Horeb's 5-star First Weber Realtor. Farmers Savings Bank, your Mount Horeb destination for home, farm, land, or business loans. Mount Horeb Chiropractic, state-of-the-art chiropractic services right here in Mount Horeb. And Norsk Golf Club, Mount Horeb's premier 9-hole golf course.
Hey sports fans, be sure to cheer on your local sports team just like Kittleson Landscape has for over 25 years. Like many of you, Craig and his team have students and athletes in the Mount Horeb schools, and they are dedicated to their success and the overall success of the athletic programs. Need a place to go and unwind after the big game? Kittleson Landscape specializes in outdoor fire pits, patios, and much more. To get your free estimate today, call 608-437-8845. Hope you enjoy the game, brought to you by Kittleson Landscape. Go Vikings!
Are you in need of chiropractic services? Dr. Joe Ryan at Mount Horeb Chiropractic will provide the finest chiropractic care to each and every patient. Dr. Ryan uses advanced spinal correction and chiropractic adjustments utilizing state-of-the-art techniques. Dr. Ryan has years of training, expertise, and experience in helping patients get relief from their back pain, neck pain, and other related conditions. Located at 1840 Business Highway 18151 next to Pizza Hut, or call 608-437-0099 to set up an appointment today.
Right back here on Wisco Radio. 2 minutes to go here in halftime. The story of the second half. How will Mount Horeb respond after a very nice first half by Edgewood? Hopefully they can increase this 2-point lead. They have 1:45 to go here until second half coverage. We'll be right back here on Wisco Radio.
Mount Horeb Utilities is a locally owned, not-for-profit utility dedicated to the community it serves. Providing safe, reliable energy to customers in Mount Horeb, our hometown team is customer-focused and service-oriented, looking out for the community's best interests. At Mount Horeb Utilities, we are committed to keeping Mount Horeb a great place to live, work, and play. For more information on how Mount Horeb Utilities energizes our community, visit MountHorebUtilities.com.
Located in the heart of beautiful Mount Horeb, Wisconsin, Norsk Golf Club boasts a tough but fair 9 holes that will be challenging and fun for golfers of all ages. Norsk Golf Club is dedicated to serving our community by creating a family-friendly destination for golf, outdoor recreation, and entertainment in every season while preserving the irreplaceable green space in the center of Mount Horeb. Don't forget about our bar and grill, bowling lanes, and to stop by and watch the Wisco Radio broadcasts. To book a tee time, visit us online at norskgolfclub.com or call 608-437-3399. That's 608-437-3399.
Right back here on Wisco Radio, 20 seconds to go before the halftime end actually. I'm Luke Young with Blaine Bespel here in Madison. Stellar play there from Nick Vorwald in that first half, but we didn't see almost anything of Josh Manchester after he picked up 2 quick fouls. Hopefully to see more of him in this second half.
Yeah, I would anticipate we're going to see a little bit from Josh here coming into this second half. I would hope he's got a little fire in him after sitting on the bench for most of that first half, and he's coming back on the floor to start the second. So I would expect to see a little bit more from Josh, but Nick Vorwald, as you mentioned, has carried the Vikings so far. 13 points for him in this first half.
Apter brings it up here to start the second half here for Edgewood. Now it's West, picked up by Keel. Keel also with 2 fouls here. Apter steps into a mid-range jumper, too strong. West with the offensive rebound. West kick out to Lamb. Lamb back to West in the corner. His triple too strong, and Manchester comes down with the rebound. And he slows it down here for the Vikings. Manchester to Hannah. Now it's Vorwald. Vorwald to Manchester. Manchester passes up the 3 down the baseline. Takes the contact, but an offensive foul.
It's going to be an offensive foul.
Offensive foul was the call, not a travel, so that'll be Manchester's 3rd. Here is Lamb, picked up by McGuire. Now it's Apter. Here's West to Apter. Lamb will try a deep 3 short. And Bagstad the offensive rebound. Bagstad down the baseline. Apter to West. West back to Lamb. His triple, good. So Edgewood takes the lead here, up 1, 29-28 with that Lamb corner triple. Not something I thought we'd see tonight. Edgewood playing pretty well tonight. McGuire in the back cut, and 1 for Zach McGuire. McGuire will get 1, so a pretty nice response there from the Mount Horeb offense. Feels like the first time in forever Mount Horeb got a call going to the rim. McGuire's free throw is good. So Mount Horeb goes back up by 2 here as West crosses the half-court line. Now it's Apter. Apter kick out Behemi. West bobbles the pass. West to Apter. And an offensive foul called on West. I don't know why the ref pointed at him for so long. Just trying to make his point, I guess. I've never seen that before, but it'll be an inbound here for Mount Horeb. Here is Manchester playing with those 3 fouls. Still has 11 points in the game, though, according to the Edgewood scoreboard. That seems a little high. And now it's Vorwald. Vorwald to Hannah. Hannah on the back cut by Keel. Keel inside Manchester, who can't finish the layup. Now it's Lamb. Lamb down the baseline against McGuire. Lamb to the rim, no good. Behemi on the offensive rebound, can't finish. Now it's West. West back to Lamb. Lamb the jab step, back to West in the corner, and everything settles down here for Edgewood. Now it's Behemi pump fakes the three. He hit one in that first half, so that's why McGuire was watching him so tightly. Now it's Bagstad. Bagstad driving left, pull up, good for Gannon Bagstad. Here is Vorwald, tie game at 31 here in Madison. Vorwald bobbles the three, or bobbles the pass, steps into the three, and he scores anyways. Wanted a foul there. Now it's Bagstad. He'll try a pull up. Good. So a quick response there from the sophomore guard, Gannon Bagstad, on the right baseline. Now it's Manchester. McGuire down the paint. Fade away. No good. Manchester comes down with the offensive rebound behind the back, and it'll be off of Edgewood. So a baseline inbound here for the Vikings. Baseline inbound here for Manchester. Manchester almost, Lamb tips the inbound pass. McGuire finds the ball somehow and gets it to Vorwald. So a pretty risky pass there from Manchester. Manchester into the paint, steps in, layup short, and Bagstad comes down with the rebound. Bagstad to West. He'll try a deep three, no good, and McGuire comes down with it. And he'll hand it off to Manchester. Manchester, he'll try a three, too strong, and Keel comes down with the rebound. Keel tries to find Vorwald. He'll step into a three, short, but almost rolled in. Now it's Hannah. Hannah, layup, no good. Manchester tips it in on a fourth try here for the Vikings. Really nice hustle play from the guard. Manchester to increase the lead to 3-4. Mount Horeb here. Here's Lamb. Lamb to West. West pulls it back against Keel. Now it's Apter. Here's Lamb down the baseline. He is fouled by McGuire, which I believe that will be his third, if I am not mistaken.
No, look, that was one of the things that we said early in that first half as Mount Horeb was being clearly out-rebounded. That was going to be big to Mount Horeb, keeping at least a little bit of a lead. They obviously got 4 offensive possessions there. That's the kind of the intensity they need to keep some sort of lead here. About 13 or so minutes left in the second half.
Maybe the big man Anderson, who just checked in, can get some rebounds here for the Vikings. As Apter spins. Really nice move against Hannah, but Hannah gets there on the rejection. Really nice recovery there from Hannah, as Apter had him fooled on the spin move. Here's West to inbound. West to Weisicle. Weisicle now to Bagstad. Bagstad deciding what to do. Tried to have Weisicle slip. Couldn't get the pass to him. Weisicle can finish the layup, and Anderson tries to pull in the rebound, but tips it right to Manchester. Manchester's got a guy behind him. Nobody lets him know. And tipped away there by Apter. Here's Weisicle down into the paint. Now it's Bagstad. Bagstad to Lamb. His triple short. Weisicle comes down with it, stripped by Hannah. And Apter's there to finish it off for Edgewood. Now it's Manchester across half court. Manchester to Vorwald on the left wing. Vorwald into the paint. Layup. Good. Nick Vorwald. Nice aggressive play with the right-handed finger roll all the way to the rim. Looked like he could have dunked that. But try not to take the risk. Here's West. Now it's Bagstad, picked up by Keel. Vorwald went for the steal, finds Lamb wide open, and he cannot hit the ball or hit the three. And here comes Manchester. Manchester inside to Hannah. Hannah to the rim, fouled for sure, and he will shoot 2 at the line. Like 3 Edgewood defenders went up there to try and block that off the glass. At least one of them hit Hannah while in the air, and he will shoot 2. Hannah hits the first one. Asherman will check in here for the Vikings. Number 33, Drew Christensen, will check in here for Edgewood. Number 1, Will Hannon will check in here. Hannon will check in here for Edgewood. As Hannah goes 2 for 2, and Nessheim replaces him. Oliver Bohemi will also check in here for Edgewood as they find themselves down 5 here to the Vikings of Mount Horeb. Now it's Lamb. Lamb dumps it off to Christensen. Lamb cut off by Asherman. Nice defense from the junior guard. Lamb tough. Layup can't finish in. Anderson comes down with the rebound. Here's Manchester. Manchester pulls into a 3. Good for Josh Manchester. As Mount Horeb goes up 8 here, so creating a little distance here if you're Todd Nessheim's Vikings. Here's Lamb. Lamb to Bohemi. Picked up by Anderson. Anderson, nice defense as Keel comes down with the rebound. Manchester pulls it back. Manchester down the lane into the paint. Layup no good as Lamb pulls in the rebound. Christensen will try a 3. No good. And Asherman pulls it down. Wide open for Christensen in transition. Just couldn't hit it. Here's Nessheim to Anderson. Anderson not putting it on the floor. Trapped in the corner here. Anderson to Manchester. Manchester putting the move on Hannon here. Asherman finds himself wide open top of the key. Triple. Ooh, no good. And Christensen comes down with it. Hannon up top. Hannon poked away by Keel. Now it's Bohemi. Lamb now. Guarded by Asherman into the baseline. Jumper, good. And a timeout called here by the Crusaders. 43-37 is your score. We'll stay right here on Wisco Radio. So the Vikings creating a little space there with that second half run as Manchester comes back in. You can immediately feel his offense make a difference for the Vikings.
You know, and you can really feel it. But on the flip side, you know, it's not like the Vikings were necessarily struggling on offense. It's just a different feel. It really is. You have a clear scoring leader come back onto the floor, and it almost feels like everybody kind of settles back into place a little bit. Yeah. Not that Vorwald wasn't able to kind of take control and fill that role in the first half when Manchester wasn't there. But it feels more like home right now with the normal starters back on the floor for the Vikings, and you can see that in their play.
Manchester will take it up here for the Vikings. Here's McGuire in the corner into the paint. Manchester, he'll try a 3. Good, but a foul. Or no good, but a foul. And he will shoot 3 free throws. Bagstead picks up the shooting foul. Manchester will get 3 free throws here. First free throw is good for Manchester. Manchester This first free throw to get the lead to 9 for the Vikings. Excuse me. Yep, 9 is the score, is the lead here for the Vikings. Hannon now picked up by Ellis at full court. Here's Lamb, guarded by Nessheim, the nice defensive guard. Hannon now. Here's Weisikel. Weisikel to Lamb. Lamb, nice move into the paint. Fouled by Asherman, and he will shoot 2. So another key player there for the Vikings in foul trouble. That's Asherman's 3rd personal. And Vorwald will check in here for Ellisted. Lamb, 2nd free throw, good. Here is Vorwald. Vorwald to Nessheim. Now it's Manchester down the baseline all the way to the rim, and he scores. Manchester puffing his chest a little bit after that one. Felt like there was a little bit of contact going to the rim. And now it's Lamb. Hannon stopped, cut off by Asherman. And Manchester thought he stole it, but a foul. Let's see who this will be on. This is going to be a key foul here. It's 4 on whoever gets it. And it'll be on Manchester. And that's number 4 there for the sophomore, and he will take a seat on the bench. Probably won't be seeing him for a while. Mount Horeb still up 9 though. So a lot of those scoring duties will once again fall on the senior guard Vorwald. Here's Weisikel. Christensen now, back to Hannon. Lamb around the Weisikel screen. Weisikel tries to get it, and he does to Bagstad, but a foul by Hanna. And Bagstad will shoot 2 at the line. And that'll be Hanna's 4th. I just feel like every single starter from Mount Horeb's got 4 fouls right now. Again, and Bagstad misses the first free throw. Second free throw for Bagstad falls in. And here comes Kiel now for the Vikings. Vorwald passes up the 3 into the paint. Layup, no good. And Lamb comes down with the rebound here for Edgewood. Lamb pass is tipped. And it will go the way of the Vikings. I thought there's.
Yeah, I'm not sure it actually was tipped, Luke. I think he passed it right out of bounds, or at least that's what the officials are thinking. So it's going to be Vikings ball.
From my angle, it looks like it got tipped for sure. Or maybe I missed something. There were at least 4 arms outstretched. I thought maybe one of them had to hit it. Here's McGuire down the lane, foul and 1 for Zach McGuire. He will shoot 1 at the line. Nice aggressive play there from the junior forward. McGuire to get the old-fashioned three-point play, and he completes it. Luke Jocks checks in here for Edgewood. After foul on the drive there from Kiel, says got him on the arm there. Bagstad to inbound. Bagstead throws it up to Christensen. Christensen. Now it's Jocks in the corner. Jocks spins to Bohemy. Christensen now. Jocks will try a three short. And McGuire comes down with the rebound here for Mount Horeb as Vorwald pushes it up here. Keel resets for the Vikings. Keel gets the on ball with Vorwald. Vorwald to McGuire, his triple too strong. And Christensen comes down with the rebound for the Crusaders. Jocks. Now it's Apter. Apter to Bagstad. Bagstad into the paint. Layup, no good. And McGuire comes down with the rebound. Vikings have a 2-on-1 here. And a foul in, one for Nick Vorwald. Up and under, right-handed move on the transition. I thought he was going to find Nessheim there, but Nessheim faded the corner, so Vorwald had no choice to go to the rim. Now right-handed scoop shot.
It's almost one of those shots, Luke, where you put it up just to be able to get to the line.
Yeah.
To at least put up a shot, and it ended up going in.
Yeah. Vikings now up 13. Vorwald, his free throw is good. West checks back into the game here for Edgewood. West around the screen. West to the paint. Kick out, and that ball was definitely tipped that time. And it'll go out of bounds off of the Vikings. Ellisted will check in here for Keel. Here's Lamb. Lamb to Apter. Weisicle down the baseline, cut off by McGuire, and off of McGuire as he pokes it out of bounds. West inside. Lamb almost tipped it out of bounds. Lamb now on the left wing. Lamb up top, Apter. Apter throws it up, no good. And Vorwald's got another fast break here for the Vikings. Vorwald down the baseline, floater, good. Too easy for the senior. Just floated it off the grass. And timeout called here by Edgewood. We'll take a break right here on Wisco Radio.
Doctors Steve Samuelson and Lauren Taw are your local eye care professionals. Samuelson Eye Care provides the highest quality optometric care for both adults and children in a friendly, comfortable, and professional environment. Clear vision starts with healthy eyes, so contact Samuelson Eye Care at 437-3377. That's 437-3377 to schedule an exam today. You'll be glad you did.
Right back here on Wisco Radio. Vikings find themselves up 16. I think the player of the game so far has definitely been Nick Vorwald, creating highlight play and just easy shots for himself and his teammates so far in this game. Really carried the Vikings offensively so far and helped create this huge lead after a 1-point advantage at halftime. So Crusaders will get the sideline inbound after the timeout. Here is Apter. Apter now picked by Vorwald. Vorwald down the sideline, behind the back to Hanna. Hanna can't get the shot off, but Apter jumped right over him, and a foul called. And Vikings in bonus. And Hanna will get a 1-and-1. And his free throw is good. He will get his second one here at the line. Hannah up to 5 points now on the day. His free throw is good. Here's West. West pulls it back. Now it's Weisicle. Weisicle to Christensen down the lane. Layup is blocked by Vorwald. Nick Vorwald is everywhere. Here's McGuire. McGuire into the paint and off of Weisicle. And Weisicle and McGuire getting into a little bit of a tussle here. Refs had to break him up. And Bohumi will check in here for Weisicle. And the Mount Horeb faithful lets Weisicle know that he is being subbed off right now. Manchester pull up is blocked. Vorwald to inbound here. Vorwald to Ellisted. Ellisted to Vorwald. Now it's Ellisted. Ellisted to Manchester into the paint. Kick out. Vorwald triple. Good. Nick Vorwald hits the corner three to increase the lead to 21 here for the Vikings. With 5 minutes to go here in the ball game. Here's West down the middle of the paint. Layup definitely fouled. And he will shoot two at the line. Ellisted picks up the foul. West, first free throw is good. And West misses the second free throw. And here comes Manchester down the left sideline. Manchester pulls it back down the baseline. Keeps his dribble alive as he falls down. And he finds Vorwald. Vorwald pump fakes the three. Now it's Chapman. Chapman to Ellisted. Ellisted forced to go left. He goes into the paint. Layup, no good. Anderson fight for the rebound. And it'll be a way of the Vikings. Chapman now up to Vorwald. Risky pass inside to Anderson. Anderson, all he has to do is turn. He turns, no good. And Chapman comes down with the rebound. Kick out to Manchester. Manchester runner, no good. And Manchester gets the offensive rebound. Goes up and scores. So that was at least 4 chances there for the Vikings. I believe that was 5. And here comes West. West to Bagstad down the baseline. And he is fouled by Anderson. Pretty sure Anderson hit him on the head there. Excuse me, that was Vorwald with the foul. Bagstad hits the first free throw. And Bagstad's second free throw is good. And he will sub out. Will Hannon will check in here for Bagstad. as Mount Horeb has a 20-point lead here in Madison. 4:18 to go, and Edgewood will put it on a press here to try and eat into that lead a little bit, cause some havoc for the Vikings. Nessheim to inbound here on the baseline. Asherman right back to Nessheim. And Nessheim looking for a pass. Keeping his head up as he dribbles, finds Manchester. Manchester into the paint, pulls back. Good defense by West, tries to thread the needle to Anderson, can't find it. Now it's Lamb on the fast break. His layup is no good, and Chapman comes down with the rebound. Chapman to Anderson. Anderson should not be the person dribbling it up, the big man. Now it's Chapman. And Nessheim now holding the ball a little bit here with 3:40 to go. Nessheim almost got a behind over the back there. Here's Manchester, guarded by Weisicle. Manchester to Nessheim. Now it's Asherman. Manchester had the cutting Chapman, decides not to pass it to him. Nessheim to Chapman. Chapman into the paint. Decides not to shoot the layup, trying to find a pass, and a foul by Edgewood. And Chapman will get a 1-and-1 here at the line. Chapman's first free throw is too strong, as Apter comes down with the rebound here for Edgewood. West into the paint, shifty move. Had the layup, but tries to kick it out. After Lamb pulls it back to West. West to the paint. He is fouled before the shot, but he will get a 1-and-1 anyways. West's free throw is good, first one. And Bagstad and Christensen will check in here for Edgewood. Second free throw for West is good. Anderson asking for a clear out here for this on this man press. Here's Chapman. Chapman pulls it back, slipped a little bit. Now it's Manchester. Manchester into the paint. Layup no good. Try to tap it in. And Anderson can't come down with the rebound, but Manchester the steal in the backcourt. Foul, and he will shoot two at the line. Free throw by Manchester is good. He is up to 17 points on the night. Second free throw for Manchester is good. Here is West. West to Lamb. Lamb drives down the paint with just over 2 minutes to go here. West triple, too strong. Kick back out, Bagstad, no good. And Manchester comes down with it. Manchester to Nessheim. Nessheim up top now. Nessheim now into the paint. Pulls it back with about 1:35 to go. Now it's Anderson up top. Anderson to Chapman. Chapman, nice move to split the double team, kick out. Asherman decides not to shoot the three. Anderson thought he was going to, and a turnover there by the Vikings. And Martin and Ryan will check in here for the Vikings. Here is Lamb. Lamb down the paint, spins against Chapman, layup, good. And one. Lamb, the leading scorer here for Edgewood, has been relatively quiet tonight. 9 points. Excuse me, they just changed it to 11. 11 points here. Came in averaging about 15. Jackson after checks in here for Edgewood. Lamb in and out on the free throw. Now it's Nessheim to Anderson. Anderson trapped. And a jump ball the way of Edgewood. Here is West. West to the paint, layup too easy. But it won't really matter as we're under a minute here. Mount Horeb up by 16. And a timeout called here by Coach Nessheim. We will stay here. Coach Nessheim just trying to tell us guys how to break this press. Teaching some of his younger guys.
Looked pretty touch and go there for a little bit, Luke, in the late or early second half. Edgewood did actually take that lead for a point or two, and then Mount Horeb able to come back and regain what is now probably end up to be around 10, 15-point game here at the end of this. But you know, Edgewood, as we said in the pregame, they came in hot tonight. They had a little bit of there's a little blood in the water. We said we knew what was going to happen tonight, and that Vikings needed to play basketball. They couldn't come in and expect an easy win tonight, and it almost felt like for a little bit in that first half that's kind of how they were playing, but came in the second half, really shaped up those rebounds, was getting some much more productive looks offensively in this second half, and gets you to where they are right now with a 16-point lead.
Here's Chapman now. Martin to Anderson up top. Anderson back to Nessheim with 15 seconds to go here in the ball game. Nessheim triple teamed here, and a foul was called, ultimately sending him to the line for a 1-and-1. And so Nessheim will get a 1-and-1 here. Excuse me, this will be a double bonus. His first free throw is off. Second free throw for Nessheim is no good. And here comes West. West to Jocks. His triple, no good. And that'll do it here in Madison. 65-49 is your final score. A really nice, rugged win here for the Vikings. Facing some adversity early on, but found ways to just pull through and finish out the game. What I really liked in that game was a play of senior guard Nick Vorwald. Really led his team as a leader should. By example, scoring baskets and playing really nice defense. And I believe that was he was the key to them successfully winning this ball game.
Yeah, Vorwald really came out hot in that first half. He really showed Vikings how to, essentially play that first half game. And then when Manchester came back here in that second half, started putting some points on the board and settled the Vikings into what would be sort of their normal routine. But I think it was great for the Vikings to see or get a chance to play without Manchester on the floor a little bit, because there's going to be days and there's going to be games like this where Manchester's not going to find the floor as much. So I think this is great opportunity there for the Vikings to learn how to play as just different positions, and I think they did great tonight doing so, and Borwell's really stepped up and is that senior leader, as they said.
65-49 once again is your final score. Thank you for listening tonight on Wisco Radio. I'm Luke Young and Blaine Bessel tonight. Once again, thank you.
The Mount Horeb Bonneville Gridiron Club is an organization focused on assisting in the development of youth football players and raising funds for the Mount Horeb Bonneville football program. The mission of the Mount Horeb Bonneville Gridiron Club is to work cooperatively with the Mount Horeb and Bonneville school districts to support the efforts of the Mount Horeb Bonneville High School football program and the Mount Horeb Bonneville Youth football program. To learn more about the Mount Horeb Bonneville Gridiron Club or to find out ways to support the program, head to mhb-football.com. That's mhb-football.com.
Farmers Savings Bank is proud of their community banking tradition. Farmers Savings Bank is committed to providing a high level of customer service and products to enhance the well-being of the communities they serve. Whether it is for a home, farm, land, or business loan, Farmers Savings Bank has money to lend. Be sure to call your local Mount Horeb Farmers Savings Bank today at 436